episode 5, Create, Prepare to Die, we're going to automate raw white today. Quick video. We got white powder, right? Or white dye, rather. And I'm getting so choked up with white dye that I have to pull it out of here and toss it off the side of the mountain. Because we want things to keep on running, right? So I was like, okay, no big deal. We got white powder right here. We automated it last video. I put a belt here, deployer on top of it. Was going to pull the white powder out, stamp it with white dye. That doesn't work because they want you to be creative. And I kind of dig that. So I had to think outside the belt, per se. And this is what I come up with. We're going to go like this. Except we're not going to do this at all. We're not going to hand crank it. This is just a testing purpose. We're going to put that guy. Boom. We cranked it. I put that on there. Boom. See you later, friend. Goes in the deal. Feeds the deployer. And then we can go like this. Hopefully this works. Boom. Places it on top of the chute. I need the thing back, please. Thank you so much. And we go here. Boom. Stamp it with the white dye. That's an issue. Okay, so I think because of the way Minecraft works, we go something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yes? Boom, boom. You get the gist, right? Okay. Now, it should work flawlessly, right? It should just fly right in the deal. Boom. You go in there. You go in there. Do we need to test it again? I think we just roll with it. Let me power this. I'll bring you right back. You know, I'm imagining that we're going to need a lot of this raw white moving forward because where we left off on the last episode, I was making redstone with this, and somebody in my Discord mentioned the fact that I was doing it kind of the hard way because it's only a 50% chance of getting redstone the way I was doing it. But if I took this raw white and I crushed it to crushed raw white, not only would I get smarter, I could also use this and wash it, and you get a 75% chance instead of a 50% chance the way that I was doing it. But the good news is I'm already at the point where I have enough redstone to turn in the contract, and I also made stone pickaxes in this little setup here, and we can feed Bob two stacks of these, 2 stacks of 16. We get train tracks, so we'll have 64 train tracks, and we'll have 16 locomotive devices. All right, we're stealing power from up top, bring it down with some coggers. Gearbox, boom, powers the belt, right? So we got that spinning right. I got the deployer spinning off that same line. And now we just need to go over yonder right here. And I got a plan for this. We just go like this. Boom, boom. You're going to crank slowly. Very, very slowly. And we need 2, 3 of these chompies. 1, 2, 3. Boom. We go like that. Boom. Later. Okay. Did it do the thing? How many pieces do we have in here? 8? We have 9 now. Okay. We're going to put you on there. And we're going to put you. We're going to pull from there. You're going to feed that guy. This belt will stop with the raw white. Hopefully I don't have to keep pulling this out of here and throwing it off the mountain. And we should be making raw white. We are. Slowly. I need to speed this jumpy up. Better plan. Maybe. I do have it. Can we go something like this? Boom. And boom. Yes. It's gonna work. Man, it looks creative. Okay. That's at least going somewhat faster now. I'm having flashbacks of Create Arcane Engineering right now. And items are popping out where I don't want them to be. How about if we go something like this and we add full blocks around here, put a casing on this guy, cover that one up, throw these around the perimeter, and that should help, right? Let me get rid of them. Keep an eye on this, Jumpy, because I don't want that. Please. Maybe 4 more is the answer. I don't quite understand Is that going to clear that now, or is it going to hit it? It clears it. Perfect. Okay, we blocked this whole chumpy in. Just like so. And now we should be golden. But we're getting raw white. We have 133 in that box. And the way I set this up, we want to be able to limit it. And I put a threshold switch here just to see if it works. And it does work. So what I'm thinking is we need to get back over here. If I put a threshold switch here, it reads that, right? So if we turn this up to like, let's say 75, and we turn this up to 99, boom, that'll activate with a redstone signal when this is 99% full, and then when it gets lower, it'll turn that back on. And now we need to limit over here somehow, some way, and we need to redesign our flawed system just a wee little bit. What if we go like that? Needs to stay there. Something needs to go here. It doesn't need to be that, but or else we'll have a milk emergency. So we're gonna go like that for now. Okay, we need a clutch. That's a gear shift. A clutch. Boom. Clutch is gonna go here. And then we're gonna speed this guy up again. We're gonna go boom. And boom. And then real fancy like we go something like this. Boom. And boom. And boom boom. Okay. Now that thing's spinning a lot faster. It's getting the stuff over to there. If you notice, there's still a thing haunting me, floating on the top. So maybe this isn't the route to go, but only time will tell. We need to give this a redstone signal to read off of this guy, and I think you can use these. V. Boom. You most certainly can. We need 2 of these guys. What do we want to use for the signal? Boom, you go there. Give me 1 of you. We go you. And over here we do the same thing, except we give this guy an antenna. So now when the raw white's full, it'll stop flinging. This is only pulling 1 out at a time, so 1 will just sit there. And then we can limit this guy as well. We put the clutch in when we set it up. So we need V. Boom. Threshold switch. Boom. Boom. Set this the same way. Make it 99. 75. Perfect. V. 2 more of these guys. 1 goes there. We take 1 of you. White powder. White powder, white powder. Boom. White powder, white powder. Antenna. Get rid of you. Can I have you back, please? Thank you. We might need you later. Who knows? And I think, other than the fact that we have pieces kind of hanging out here in yonder land, which I'm not sure how to fix that. If anybody knows, please leave a comment down below. I would appreciate it. But on that note, I think we end episode 5 with an action shot. Peace. Oh yeah, you might want to know, what the heck is a locomotive device? V. Boom. Would you look at that? On a good note, we got the redstone part of this figured out for the drill operation, and once the raw white stops throwing itself everywhere, maybe I just need to go back to the drawing board. All right, they keep popping out the top. So I'm thinking this, if I go and I put a drawer here, right? Now that funnel should pull out of the drawer. So if we put white powder in the drawer, put that guy up top, except he wants to go that away. Boom. And then we threshold switch this guy. Can I get a block, please? Thank you. That would be so nice. Threshold switch on this jumpy. Boom. We do the same thing with this guy. 99. Because the other problem that I just thought of as I was editing this and watching my demise of an operation over here was all that white powder will just sit in this funnel, well, the funnel below the drawer, and it'll just pile up there because we're not telling this like it has enough already. Chill, right? How does that still pop out of there? Oh my goodness. Now we need to grab this guy and maybe, I don't even know that this is going to work, but maybe take that off of there. Take that off of it. Shift, boom. And then we go back over here. We put you right there. Yes. What happened here? Why did you break, my friend? Okay. You're cranking. We put you back. You go in there. Boom, you sit in the box. And how the heck is the raw white still getting out of there? My issue is if it lands on this belt, then the whole system is flawed. But now we're at least limiting the amount of white powder that we're going to send over here. We got 84 safety switches telling this thing, stop, we're done. Maybe this will work. Maybe not.